partner. If I give you a specific matchup, we'll move it around. Right now, I'm gonna have Chaz with Kevin. Let's go.
Best part of this weekend was just having all the guys back together again, man. You know, it's been a while since we all got to train together. You know, now that I'm not in Vegas anymore, and that was kind of the spot everyone used to come to, so it was a lot easier for all of us to get together. Now we're kind of spread out over 3 different places, you know, so it can be difficult. And this was perfect, man. I wish we could do this every day. You know, it would just make us that much better. But yeah, spread the love around all parts of the country, you know, so other people get to train with us as well instead of us just staying together. You know, it's more beneficial to the group as far as Muay Thai goes, or the United States, I should say, West Coast.
Hey man, working out with all the guys was awesome. We got to like really get, every time we go with each other, we learn a new thing or two. Like we're all training and doing different stuff. So when we get together and we try it out, then everyone takes it home with them and uses it. So I got a bunch of new tricks and to try out and stuff. So it should be fun, man. It was a lot of fun kicking it with these guys, man, inside and outside the ring. Like inside here, they're real down to business. They get down to it. We get our work in. Outside, we go and have fun. So it's a good group of dudes. Keeps you wanting to do the sport when there's this kind of people around, you know.
Well, you know, Kevin and Joe are both getting ready for fights, so anytime I can help them or just maybe give them a little bit of advice or just tell them anything that might, you know, help their game, a little bit of their game plan, that's you know, that's really what I get the most out of this weekend. You know, that and just hanging out with the boys.
Came up here to CSA in Dublin. Jeff and I drove up. It's good to see everybody. Kevin's getting ready for his fight. It's good to work with Kieran, Chaz, and Spar, and you know everybody. Yeah, we know each other really well and know each other's weaknesses, what we need to work on. So it's good to just get the little touches from each other and. You know, to hear you're doing this better, you're doing this right, you know, so it was good.
The best part of the weekend is definitely the camaraderie. It's you know, all the Can't Stop Crazy crew. We all live in different areas, you know, from NorCal, SoCal, Vegas, all over. Any chance we can all come together and just be under the same roof, not even necessarily training together. I mean, it just brings an energy and an attitude and a vibe of, you know, hard work and awesomeness and just everyone comes together for the love of the sport of Muay Thai and you know, to support each other, you know, so we're friends, we're a team, we're a family, and it's awesome.
He's I mean I think Joe can take it. He has the skill set to do it. He's a dangerous dude, you know what I mean? Like especially if these guys end up trying to sleep on him, you know. I mean Joe can out technique a lot of these guys, I think too. So I think he's got a good shot, man. I can't wait to watch him. I'll be down there watching him. So.
I think Wakeling is, you know, more to just prove that he's better than Wakeling, and then Levin is to, you know what I mean, really hash it out and see who's the best. Yeah.
What I think Joe needs to do is, just like anything else, it's all about balance. It's about giving these guys enough respect, you know, but not so much that they get in your head and you don't perform correctly. Not get overly aggressive, like, because these guys are super high level. You know, that does work in a sense for him a lot. But there's also those guys at the higher level that they want you to be overly aggressive and make mistakes, you know, and then you get tired and then you get caught.
Joe is a phenomenal fighter. Physically, I don't think there's anyone that can beat him. You know, he's the only one that can beat himself upstairs. As long as he stays mentally strong and focused and is just really sharp, you know, when it comes to thinking, finding openings and timing, then Joe's got it in the bag because, you know, he deserves to be in that tournament. He's been in the game for a long time. He works hard. He's had his ups and downs. Recently more downs, but I think this is Joe's moment to kind of be like a phoenix, you know, and resurrect himself and prove to the world, you know, he's Joe fucking Schilling. You know, he's one of the baddest dudes on the planet, and like I said, it's just up to him. If he chooses to show up and, you know, he's sharp and on point, then, you know, that it's his. The victory is his the whole tournament.
That's gonna be a good fight. Kevin, again, I think his technique is there. He's one of the best in the world, technically sound, like He's got a crazy clinch. His kicks are solid. Hands are solid. When he puts them all together, everything is he's almost unstoppable.
Tetsuya's got that, style where he in and out, in and out, in and out, and explodes with those combinations when he comes in. Kind of like Andrade, you know what I mean? I feel like a little bit. It's always easier when guys will stand there and just trade with you than, guys that are ba-ba-ba and then gone, ba-ba-ba and then gone, and I feel like that's what he tries to do, and he ends well with kicks on it too. So.
I just think Kevin Ross needs to be Kevin Ross, and he can beat anybody. I think when, just like myself and most of us, when we start overthinking things and start trying to change too much, we're idiots. We're crazy. We shouldn't try to be smart people. We should just try to be in good shape, be ourselves, and do what comes natural. And if Kevin Ross does that shit, he's going to beat anybody in the world.
It's a big test for Kevin, but again, that's the beautiful thing about, Can't Stop Crazy. He's some of the best in the world, and Kevin is one of the best in the world. And same thing, he shows up technical, he's sharp, he's strong, he's so smart as a fighter, and so he's got what it takes to beat him, and he's got more heart than anybody I've ever seen or ever known. And, I really admire that about him and try to emulate it. So yeah, I believe in Kevin 100%.
Like I said, we all keep each other in check, even though we don't all train together at the same gym. We're still all there with each other, just like when we go in there to fight. We're all in there with each other, and I'm really grateful to have all you guys in my life, and for everybody that couldn't make it. I know you wanted to be here, and just knowing you guys are with me is all I really need. You don't have to be here in person. I know you're here in spirit, and I always know that when I get in the ring. That's why I got no fear of nobody, because I know you guys are with me, and I know you're going to be with me, win, lose, or draw.
Just had a great time, as usual, with the team crazy. We don't seem to ever get together enough, and it's definitely good for my soul and my mind going into the fight, and it's good to see everybody. I had a really good time.
Oh, more than anything, man, I'm proud of everyone that we have on this team. I looked up to Kevin for a long time, when he was beating me up, a long time ago. So I just want them to both keep doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? I feel like I've kind of gotten to a point where I've lost my heart in fighting a little bit. So to kind of live through them and see them do it, it's really just makes me feel good, makes me feel at home. They're my brothers, and I want to see nothing more than just to do well and succeed, and fulfill every dream that they have. And both of them, I think, are on the cusp of it right now.
So many people, including myself and everyone else on the team, you guys are kind of like our leaders, at least in my eyes. You guys are like the leaders of not just our team, not just the area, but for American Muay Thai. It's a big responsibility to carry, but you guys brought it on yourselves through your hard work and your dedication to the sport, and you guys deserve to be where you're at. And thank you for doing what you do, because it's inspiring to so many other people, myself included, everyone here, so many other people that train Muay Thai, and at the end of the day, just remember why you do it. Forget about the crowd, forget about everything. Just you love Muay Thai, and when it all comes down to it, just remember that and take that in there with you, and that'll get you through. That'll get you through. That'll put you in the mindset where you need to be. If you have fun and you remember why you do it because you love it, and then you win no matter what.
Awesome, bro.